Hi, everybody. It's Nicole, also known as the King's Daughter, and today I am so excited to introduce you to Cal. Well, he's actually Cal Kaden Asifa. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I had a chance to look at your pictures, and I can tell you this much. The vibrancy, the passion that comes through that is what draws me to, you know, all that you've put out there, and I really wanted to talk to you personally. So this is a real honor. Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Without even going any further, can you tell me exactly what is your passion? What drives you, Cal?
My passion is art. My passion is painting. It's creating images that give strength to myself, to my people, and to everybody, actually, anybody that sees it, really. I just want to make uplifting art.
I know, and I was wondering about that in terms of the color. Like I keep referring to it because for me personally, like it does pull something out of me, gives me a lot of energy. So, is there a reason why you use a lot of color? Is there something behind it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was studying color theory in school, and when they were telling us about the colors and the way that they make you feel, I was really captivated about colors that can, kind of make you feel uplifted, make you feel happy or calm.
Yeah,
Those kind of feelings are more what I try to go with
yeah.
my paintings.
That actually works. I tell you. We had a little chat prior to starting this interview, and you were telling me what actually got you started. And what I thought was interesting was the fact that you didn't even know that was what you were supposed to do in terms of like your gift.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, I mean, like, I didn't know because it wasn't described as something that you could actually do. It didn't seem feasible.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in terms of how that came about, a teacher recognized it when I was in grade 8 and was like, "You really need to go into this art program. You need to audition in high school time." So,
Mm-hmm.
I ended up doing that just because that person recommended it for me. I
Right.
really didn't know what I wanted to do at the time.
And that's pretty cool because what I thought was interesting too, you mentioned the fact that your art teacher didn't even notice that you had this talent. Tell me about that. That was
Yeah,
pretty
well, I mean,
cool.
my art teacher was failing me at the
That's cool.
time, which was really hard
Yeah.
because I liked art
Yeah.
actually, but I wasn't focused, and I know
Mm.
that. Like, from a teacher's perspective,
Yeah.
to be honest, I probably wasn't as focused as they would have liked to see me, but I
Yeah.
was creating, and I think um, that the other teacher really recognized that there was that potential in me, and so that's
I
why I
know.
came to me.
Would you say you could have missed the boat had you not,
Yeah,
if the teacher
absolutely,
hadn't, yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. Because that art training was actually foundational for me. Like,
right,
it really set the tone. It really allowed me to like know what my strengths were.
yeah,
Like, I hadn't even really picked up a paintbrush and painted before I had to create a portfolio for that program,
mm-hmm.
and I actually like realized that I could do it. So
Right. And you know what's also interesting, that's one big moment, but then you didn't actually, as you got older, you didn't really follow that passion or that dream per se. You got into, like you mentioned, the expectations about other people. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I mean, like, my family wanted me to go to school, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
And I definitely tried, and I did. And at the same time, I knew that that wasn't what I wanted to do, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of felt like some sort of emptiness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a strong believer in finding your gift. So what was that turning point for you when you realized, okay, I've done everything I've wanted to do and I'm still not happy? What was that pivotal moment for you that you decided, art is it?
Um, well, there was a loss in my family, which was really hard as well. There was just the fact that I generally wasn't satisfied with the things that I was doing, and I had tried many different jobs. So it really came down to trying to prioritize my life, thinking, like, what do I want to spend my days doing when I look
Right.
back at it.
Exactly.
And I find, like, when you deal with things like a loss in the family, it puts things in perspective. So
Right. You realize time is limited.
yeah.
Yeah. There's somebody watching today that's probably stuck in that mindset or expectations of living up to other people's expectations.
Hmm.
What would you tell somebody like that should really follow their passion?
I would say that you should definitely do what it is that you're meant to do on this earth.
Mm.
And if it seems like you can't do it, you should still try, because it's better to have tried and, not succeeded than to not try and have to look back at the regret. I would also say a lot of us do things for other people because
Mm.
we're afraid of disappointing other people,
Right.
or we're afraid of losing those people in our lives. And
Yeah.
I would say when people really care about you and they see you doing something you're passionate about and they see you succeeding, even if you don't succeed, they see you doing something, they support you.
Yeah.
That's what I found myself. Like, I thought this was going to be so hard, and then I've gotten more support than I could imagine. So,
That's amazing. Thank
yeah.
you so much. Now your name is Cal Asifa, Kalkina Asifa.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to say our closing statement. Say, I am Cal, and your full name, and I'm on the rise.
All right, my name is Katkidan Asafa, also known as Cal, and I am on the rise.
That's right. Thank you so much.